All right, I want to show you live pictures right now of Columbus, Ohio. That is where Donald Trump is due to speak at any moment. This is his first big campaign event of this Super Tuesday. Donald Trump leading in many of the polls, with the Republicans headed to vote all through the day and into the early evening.
Democrats are hitting the polls as well. They're voting in 11 states today. Hillary Clinton, she's positioned to win big. Sanders, though, today said no matter the results, he is ready to take this campaign all the way to the convention. Let's talk much more about this with CNN commentator, Hillary Clinton supporter, and former South Carolina State House Representative Bakari Sellers, and the executive director of Progress Texas, a former DNC superdelegate and former Bill Richardson campaign field director, Edward Espinoza. Great to see you both. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Bakari, first to you. Out of Massachusetts, interesting in the Boston Herald today, the Massachusetts Secretary of State said that 20,000 registered voters have quit the Democratic Party, 16,000 of them moving to Independent, 3,500 of them moving to Republican. The Secretary of State guessing, with those facts at hand, guessing that it was the Trump phenomenon. Should Democrats be worried about this?
Not at all. In fact, I tell my caution my Democratic colleagues to RELAX, in the words of the great Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. We just have to relax. The fact of the matter is that in 2000, Republican primary voters outnumbered Democrat primary voters by 3 million votes, and we all know Al Gore in that November won the popular vote, although he didn't win the general election. So Democrats oftentimes have a hard time, especially now when we have the train wreck on the Republican side, getting excited and coming out for primaries. So I'm not that worried. And I think that the biggest attribute, the biggest push for Democratic base voters to come out is going to be Donald Trump. We haven't had a better motivator for African Americans and Hispanic voters to come out and vote Democratic than Donald Trump in a very, very long time.
Ed, I want to ask about the primary that's still going on between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. I know the Clinton campaign feels confident that things will go their way today, but they have a delegate proposition going forward, don't they? Because they need to win over those Bernie Sanders supporters if she wants to be successful in the general election. On the other hand, you know, she wants this to be over as quickly as possible so she can focus on the general election. So talk to me about that balancing act between trying to turn focus without alienating Bernie Sanders and his supporters.
Yeah, so what this race really turns to at this point is minority voters. And minority voters, African Americans and Latinos, tend to be on the more progressive end of the scale. So Clinton already has a great relationship with this minority community. Bernie Sanders hasn't been able to break through the same way, even though he has the same message. So what it comes down to is the relationship that the candidate has with the community. That's something she has accomplished. Now, the other question is, how can she motivate young people and have the turnout be as high as it was when Obama was on the ticket? And I think that's where you're going to have a situation where she really starts looking at a running mate that complements her style, but also brings in a more progressive approach. And we have people like Julian Castro here from Texas, who was the mayor of San Antonio, is now the Secretary of Housing. He's known to be progressive and could be a good fit for her on the ticket.
A local plea right there. You heard it here first. Ed, Bakari, thanks so much. Thanks for being with us. We'll check back in with you all day today on this Super Tuesday.
Thank you.
Any moment from now, we're waiting to hear from Donald Trump. He is going to be live in Columbus, Ohio. You can see them warming up the crowd right there. Ohio does not vote until March 15th, but it is a big, important state, a winner-take-all state when it votes in 2 weeks. Is this a sign that Donald Trump's already looking past today?